Friday, folks, right here on DSTV channel 265. A warm welcome, and this is Dramatainment, your weekly entertainment roundup. The name is Bongani Drama, and hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I've got an amazing show for you coming up on the scoop, loads and loads of scoop. I can't wait for you to hear it, and an amazing hashtag Nkebe Isika, if it wasn't for. Fashion Express is coming through, and your actor of the week as well. Folks, welcome aboard Dramatainment. It's time for the scoop. Right here on the scoop, the first scoop we have for you is Aretha Franklin said to be gravely ill. Now, folks, news broke on Monday morning that the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, is hospitalized. Now, the legendary star is reportedly in a serious condition and is housed in a Detroit hospital. She was admitted on Sunday. Now, Ms. Franklin is 76 years old and has had numerous health problems over the years. Now, Ms. Franklin is said to be surrounded by her closest friends and family, not leaving her bedside. Hey, now the legendary singer was diagnosed with cancer in 2010 and delivered her most recent performance at the Elton John AIDS Foundation party in New York last November. Now, revealing the news in his Showbiz 411 column, Roger Freidman said, and I quote, "Aretha is surrounded by family and people close to her. She'll be so missed as a mother, a sister, friend, and cousin. I quote about her legacy, larger than life. It's not just that Rolling Stone called her the #1 singer of all time, or that she is. In 2017, she was forced to deny a cruel death hoax after a viral tweet claimed that she has passed away. Now, responding to the hoax later the same day, she told US Weekly in a statement, and I quote, "I'm doing well generally. All tests have come back very good." Now, she added, "I've lost a lot of weight due to side effects of medicine. It affects your weight. Thanks for your concern." Now, in a legendary career spanning more than 5 decades as soul superstar, Aretha has won 18 Grammy Awards, shifted more than 75 million records, and performed at 3 presidential inaugurations, including that of Barack Obama in January 2009. Well, look, we wish you a speedy recovery, and, I don't know, folks, it could be anything. Now, could this rather be another hoax? But I doubt. Also, I think it's unfair for publications to be writing stuff like "she will be greatly missed." She isn't dead yet, folks. Calm down. Now, folks, here's a sneak peek of her last performance last year in Philadelphia. Enjoy. Look, folks, the reality is we might receive that heart-throbbing headline soon, and she would have done it all. She would have done amazing, and she would have left an amazing legacy as well. Briggs Mabrigado is said to be back in prison. Another story. Now, convicted rapist was on Friday ordered back to prison by the NPA after he lost his appeal on Wednesday. Now, remember, folks, Briggs was released on bail in April after paying 8,000 rands at the Roodepoort Magistrate Court. Now, obviously this was pending the appeal against his rape conviction. Now, he was found guilty of raping his then 16-year-old relative at his rented house in Northgate, north of Joburg, in 2013, and was sentenced to 15 years in prison last year. The rape convict quarter star has been back, or ordered back rather, by the National Prosecuting Authority. He was instructed to report to the Krugersdorp prison on Friday after he lost his appeal in the South Gauteng High Court on Wednesday. Now, the NPA South Gauteng spokeswoman mentioned, and I quote, "We can confirm that Briggs was ordered to avail himself at the Roodepoort clerk of the court on Friday at or before 12 p.m. where he would be taken to the prison authorities to resume his 15-year prison sentence after he lost his appeal on Wednesday." Well, folks, look, let justice take its course. We'll watch this unfold. So sorry, Briggs, that you have to go back, but you raped someone. Lindsay Lohan said sorry for controversial #MeToo comments. Now, the starlet mentioned, and I quote, "sorry for the weak #MeToo comments. Didn't mean it like that. Now, Lindsay called the woman who speak out weak and wants to clear the air out about the confusion. Now, Lilo, as she is widely known by her fans, issued a statement on Sunday apologizing on her remarks and any harm inflicted. Now, she mentioned, and I quote, "The quote solely related to my hope that a handful of false testimonies out of a tsunami of heroic voices do not serve to dilute the importance of the #MeToo comment and all of us who champion it." She continued, and I quote, "However, I've since learned that statements like mine are seen as hurtful, which was never my intent. I'm sorry for any pain I may have caused." Now, Sashinaidu, is that you? Now, an international gossip cartel mentioned that the original comment came out recently in another international newspaper interview in which Lohan criticized some women for coming out with their stories of sexual abuse, mentioning how speaking out now made the strong woman look weak. Well, folks, she has soon cleared that up by insisting that she has, and I quote, "the utmost respect and admiration of the woman, or for the women rather, brave enough to come forward and speak out about their experiences." Now, Lindsay, honey, stop tweeting, stop commenting, and just stop speaking. Just stop talking. Now, the starlet is out in Greece, by the way, shooting her reality TV show in which Paris Hilton slammed a story for another day. You have so much on your plate. Maybe focus on that. 2013 Idols winner Musa Wenkosi and TV presenter Rorisang Tandekiso said to be in love. Love is in the air. Now, it was mentioned that the pair has done everything to make sure that their relationship stays under wraps. Well, you are both public figures. Figure that out. Now, folks, informants close to the couple mentioned that the two are inseparable. Oh, so adorable. Now, also, the relationship is said to be moving in a speed of light, as the pair is said to be spending time together, as they should, because, you know, who wouldn't want to spend time with their partner? Now, the pair is said to be having been dating since last year, and Musa is said to be supportive of his girlfriend and a perfect gentleman, treating his woman like a queen, as she should, right? Now, one other informant mentioned, and I quote, "They are forever dining out. I once saw them having lunch together in North Riding, right here in Johannesburg." Hey, you're paparazzi. Now, the informant was quoted as saying, and I quote, "She frequents his apartment in Randburg, Josie, but when in public, they don't appear together." As they should, public figures. Well, of course you wouldn't, because now we know. I mean, you're public figures. It looks like a cute relationship, if at all this is all true. I wish you all the best, and I can't wait to announce the breakup right here on Dramatainment. The next story we have for you right here on The Scoop. In more couple news, our perfect wedding presenter Nomsa Buthelezi is head over heels with new lover. It's interesting. Now, our perfect wedding presenter Nomsa Buthelezi is having so much fun in the hands of another woman. Yep, folks, the Queen of Gomorrah, as she calls herself, is in love with a woman by the name of Zandile Shezi after a breakup with another woman named Sihle Dykes. Now, on our perfect wedding, she gets couples to have a memorable wedding of their dreams. However, it seems she's having her own relationship taken to the next level. Now, a local gossip publication mentioned, and I quote, "She met Zandile in Mpumalanga in March this year, and they immediately had a connection." Right? Now, 3 years ago, the actress lost her boyfriend from death and suffered a huge devastation shame. Now, folks, look, Nomsa isn't a stranger to tragedy, as she was almost raped by a group of men whilst she was trying to protect her partner. She also thought that she would never be in love again until she met her own ex, or her now ex, I beg your pardon, Sihle. The Gomorrah Queen is, however, in love with her new lover, Zandile Shezi, and it was mentioned that both their families have already met and they have received the family blessings. Now, it was mentioned that Nomsa plans to marry Zandile because she loves her so much. Aww. So cute. I wish you all the best. Don't break up. If you do, let us know. I'm glad more actresses are coming out as lesbian, and I'm proud about it. Now, we love you, Clear Mawisa. We know about you as well. Alrighty, folks, that's what we have for you right here on The Scoop. We're on to our favorite feature, Hot Off Twitter. Roll the bumper. Oh my God, did you hear what he just said? Hot off Twitter. The first hashtag we have for you is hashtag before Twitter. Now, so for those of you who are not on Twitter, Twitter is another name for Twitter. At real Nazareth _CI or SI, I beg your pardon, all my chores were finished early. Hashtag before Twitter. At CharlieBoy _87, hashtag before Twitter, I was being pressured by Facebook to send happy birthday wishes to people I don't know or even like. At Shabangane Zenzo, hashtag before Twitter, Zintle would go back to her ex without anyone making noise. I know, right? So now this is following a picture of Kairo's parents hugging at a club, and Twitter went on a frenzy. However, Kairo's mom has killed the rumors in one tweet mentioning, and I quote, "Just checked my phone after a meeting and I now see that you guys have decided that I have a boyfriend again because hugging someone means you're not dating." Well, I mean, come on, kiss her, aka. At Just Carly hashtag before Twitter, I really had issues with phone battery life, right? At Aisha8, hashtag before Twitter, I was busy bathing for Instagram. Right now, I don't care. At Buntu GQ, hashtag before Twitter, I used to type amen because I didn't want 10 years of bad luck. At Johnny with a lot of numbers, hashtag before Twitter, I didn't know people were so obsessed with the lives of others, especially those of celebrities. Oh, shame. Hashtag you can't relate me if is another hashtag. Also, Black Twitter, you can't relate me if. Let's paraphrase, folks. Let's speak proper English, please. At TP _Sitole, hashtag you can't relate me if you don't know this. Watch this. Remember this ad. Junior 0, hashtag you can't relate to me if you wake up at 7:50 and be ready by 8 o'clock. Now folks, it's impossible. I always wanted to find out how folks do that. Someone else replied to the post mentioning, my colleagues say that I have superpowers. My alarm goes off at 4:30 a.m. Then I wake and boil water and go back to bed. Second alarm at 5 a.m. I'll wake up, take a bath, prepare my lunchbox, iron my clothes and be done by 5:15. Look, all I'm saying is that scientists are still researching the possibility of that. I don't know how that's possible. At Linga _Luhabe, hashtag you can't relate me if your father can't dance like this old man. Watch this. If that is your dad, folks, or your granddad, where did he say he was going before leaving the house? Let me know on Dramatainment's Facebook page at Dramatainment. And Donald Libakeng, hashtag you can't relate me if you think you're the only person dating your partner. Oh no. At Kutso Maje, hashtag you can't relate me if you can't take a joke and a good laugh. Have a look and try not to laugh. Very funny, I tell you. At City Grace One, hashtag you can't relate me if you don't know what the R in great R stands for. I don't know, relative, relating. Alright, the last hashtag we have for you is hashtag Gebe Isika if it wasn't for. At Dario's session, hashtag Gebe Isika, Eve Adam will be 2018 years old. At Lou the Mola, hashtag Gebe Isika HIV and AIDS, Ngebe Kichita, hooray! At Knowles 91, hashtag Gebe Isika Marabi and Small Street, most people wouldn't be wearing labels. Tell me about it. At BWA_CJ, Ngebe Isika minimum 5 years of experience, I'll be driving an AMG. And Director Aubako Mushi Ngebe Isika, if it wasn't for 5/8 screens, we wouldn't be loving other people's business in the taxi while we're typing on their phones, right? Tell me about it. Now, folks, if you are a football fan, here's how not to play the sport. Alrighty, folks, that don't have for you right here on Heart of Twitter. We're gonna go for a quick breather. Visit all our social media platforms on Twitter at GauTV, Facebook GauTV, and on Instagram as well, GauTVZA. Visit the Dramatainment Facebook page, Dramatainment on Facebook. I'll be right back. Welcome back to it, folks. You're still watching Dramatainment right here on your Golden Entertainment channel, GauTV, on to amazing feature for all you fashion lovers, Fashion Express.
Glitz, glam, Fashion Express is here.
Zendaya stylist talks about her extreme fashion transformation, wrote Lebogang Mashele. Now, from Disney star to global fashion sensation, now stylist Laura Roach revealed earlier this year at the must-watch stylist roundtable, the actress Zendaya made it to the cover of Vogue without ever wearing Valentino, Gucci or Chanel on the red carpet. Can you imagine that? Now, Laura explained that he built Zendaya's fashion status by using upcoming designers and smaller brands. Watch this.
Zendaya made it to the cover of Vogue. She has never worn Valentino. She has never worn Gucci. She has never worn Chanel. She only wore Dolce when she got a Dolce campaign.
She always looks incredible.
She said, we've built that girl's career and my career on using brands, smaller brands and emerging designers to prove a point that it can't happen. Because
which I think is awesome.
It is awesome, but
it's awesome, but he also wants options. He also would like options.
And it's just frustrating, is what we're saying.
Right. No, let me finish, because what it is it's a big fuck you, because we all know these PR, like the PR, they want to bring someone to you because, oh, she can get her in Valentino. But what I wanted to prove that she doesn't have to be in Valentino to become a fashion girl. Yeah. So now that everybody wants to dress her, I go back and I say, not this season.
No thank you.
It is so interesting, folks, and it's so important to be working with anyone else that you are going to be growing with, right? And, you know, build an amazing brand. Now, in the video by Bang Biz, Law also revealed that Zendaya struggled to be taken seriously by designers. As a result, he decided to play it safe and dressed her in tried and tattered ensembles to make her name on the world dress list before gradually being able to take more risks. Stunning. Now, this reminds me of another story about Bonang Matiba and Harrison T from New York, who has worked with Queen Bee in most of her award ceremonies. Now, Bonang mentioned Harrison's relationship with Zendaya from humble beginnings on a reality TV show, Bing Bonang. And Harrison mentioned the likes also. Now, he posted a video from season 2 of reality TV show mentioning, and I quote, "I'm very fortunate of Bonang Matiba. She's a dream muse and a constant reminder of success." He mentioned how he didn't even have a passport when they first worked together. Bonang will be attending the New York Fashion Week, folks, again this year. How do we know? We know because Harrison mentioned, and I quote, "Just wait for Fashion Week. We are ready to turn the city up a few notches. I personally cannot wait." Remember when Queen Bee crossed the street because the chicken crossed the road? Yep, a similar thing. Now, folks, are you into dotted stuff? Well, polka dots are 2018's hottest trend, wrote Rod Michelle. Now, if you are a polka dot fan, then we got some good news for you. The sported print has been resurrected. Now, from romantic blouses to sneakers and retro swimwear, the print is taking over from one season to the next. Now, as you're about to transition your wardrobe from low to high temperatures, there's a polka dot piece for every occasion. Now, polka dots are a timeless classic. It's a bold pattern that can be tricky to keep looking fresh. But as an American fashion designer, Marc Jacobs once said, "There's never a wrong time for polka dot." Right. Now, folks, black and white polka dots ruled the spring 2018 runways, from the oversized 80s inspired versions at Carolina Herrera to the blouses at Jacques and similar print on romantic dresses by Jason Wu. Now, here are some tips on how you can transition this trend from one season person to the other. Now, part with a chunky knit, or pair rather, with a chunky knit. Now, if polka dots feel too feminine, more suited for summer, or too juvenile for your style, then pairing the print with a chunky knit will add a tough and more, weather-appropriate edge to the look. It's basically all about balancing silhouette and fabric. Layer of denim as well. Now, denim should be the key focus of almost everyone's wardrobe, but the only thing better than denim style is that it brings denim and polka dots together. An unlikely yet perfect pairing layer, a mild or maxi length dotted black dress over the favorite pair of jeans for a cooler, more casual look. Hopefully those will help you out, folks. If you are going to be wearing polka this spring, take a picture and tag us on our Dramatainment Facebook page as well. Alrighty, that's what we have for you right here on Fashion Express. On to our last and favorite feature, proudly supported by Actor Space's Actor of the Week.
Is he actor of the week or is she actress of the week? Time to find out.
Now, it is exciting times for our local entertainment industry, and it keeps getting better and better. More productions are getting to showcase their world-class stories, and our short-form content keeps accelerating at a rapid pace. Now, our actor of the week goes to Roxanne Kelly on the Sea Rescue ad. Now, folks, this ad has been out for a while, but is definitely still news to rave about. Now, if you've seen the ad, then you know Roxanne has given a stellar delivery. Her moments and delivery are perfectly timed. Each line is delivered with the right close of emotions and utmost storytelling. Roxanne gave it her all, allowing viewers to engage on the realism of the performance because of the relatable vulnerability that she displays. A big cheer to the entire team who put this together, this art piece together, folks. Onwards and upwards, South Africa, folks. Keep doing it. Keep bringing those ads together. Folks, thank you so much for watching. That's what we have for you right here on Dramatainment, another installment. If you've missed this one, catch the repeat on Mondays at 8 p.m. and another repeat on Tuesdays at 11:30 a.m. There has been another installment of Dramatainment. Thank you again once more for watching. The name is Bongani Drama. Keep it, know it, and never forget it. To God be the glory and amazing one further. Bye-bye.
Nessun, Dorma, Nessun, Dorma. Tu pure al principessa nella tua fredda stanza. Guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. In my heart, my secret life. share.